Designed with the ounce-counting backpacker and trail runner in mind, the Black Diamond Distance FLZ poles are the perfect option when you want to move fast and light in the backcountry. Take a look at all the features that makes this pole so special. The first thing that stands out to me about these poles is the compact size. So these are a collapsible pole, meaning that the sections here don't telescope down into one another. They collapse down into that Z pattern that gives them their name. The FL in the naming stands for the flick locks. So these are an adjustable pole. You've got Black Diamond flick locks here that are going to allow you to adjust the pole depending on what size you have. And we'll talk about that later. But the first thing to do to set up the poles, you've got a couple of different sections here in the pole. You have your 3 shaft sections that have a central cord that run through those shaft sections. These remind me of tent poles in the way that they go into one another. So the first thing to do is just set those sections up. You've got 2 sections at the top of this pole. One of them is the piece that tensions the cord on the inside. So what you want to do is find the section underneath of this little gray part of the bottom of the top section of the pole, and you want to pull those sections apart. Once you pull them apart far enough, you'll see a little blue line and a button that's going to expose itself. You'll hear a positive click, and then it'll be set up, and that means that the cord on the inside is tensioned all the way and you have a very secure pole. So I opened that up and you can see the button there exposed itself, and from here you can adjust the pole. So this top section of the pole is separate. From there you can adjust it up and down. I have the 125 centimeter poles in my hand here, and they're going to adjust from 105 centimeters all the way up to 125. So this is a great option for someone who either doesn't want fixed length poles or knows that they're going to adjust their poles in different ways. This is perfect for if you're hiking on uneven terrain and you want to make quick adjustments, or if you're someone that is in between sizes on the fixed length poles and you really need to dial in that fit. The Black Diamond flick locks couldn't be any easier to use. You just flick it open with your thumb, adjust it easily up and down, and then flick it closed. It doesn't take a lot of force to open and close this lock, but once the lever is closed, it is an extremely secure and tight seal, and you're not going to have to worry about your pole going anywhere. So really great locks there, and they're pretty lightweight as well, so they keep the weight down for this ultralight pole. Moving up to the grips, you have Black Diamond's foam grips. These are non-slip grips, so you have some texturing here in the top. The thing I really like about foam grips is in warmer weather, if your hands are perspiring, the foam wicks away sweat really well. You can also use them in colder temperatures. You don't feel cold through the foam grips, and they also work really well with gloves. There's some shaping to it, and you even have a little extension below that grip, so if you need to grab the pole at a lower spot, you can. And there's a flat top to this grip as well, so you can palm the top of the pole if you need to. A really easy to adjust and comfortable strap at the top is going to help take that strain off of your wrists as you're hiking. These are aluminum poles, so you've got the durability of aluminum, but they're also very lightweight. So the different sizes of this pole will weigh in at different weights, but they're ultra lightweight for having the feature of that locking mechanism. Moving down to the tip, you have Black Diamond's Tech Tips. So these are a little bit smaller diameter of a basket on this tip, and it's a really great feature that Black Diamond includes 2 sets of tips. They include the carbide tips, which give you really good traction on dirt and on trails, on ice as well. And they also include a replaceable rubber tip, which is what I have on here now. The rubber tip is great on improved surfaces or harder surfaces where you don't want the carbide tip to slip around. And those tips are included in a Velcro strap. The Velcro strap that comes with the packaging has a small pocket in it, and the extra set of tips are in that pocket. When you want to break down the poles for that small pack size, what I normally do is pull the two sections at the top apart a little bit, just so I can get a thumb on that button and I can press that down. Then you undo the other sections of the pole. You can undo the lock as well. Make sure that's compressed down all the way, and you have your small pack size. So these are great for trail runners. They're lightweight enough that if you're running along and you need to throw them in your pack or something like that, you can either run with them or put them in a pack. For ounce counting backpackers, these are great as well. And with that feature of being able to adjust the pole, these are a great option for anyone who wants more stability in the outdoors. They're the Black Diamond Distance FLZ poles.